Hey friends, I'm here in our spirituality garden at our beautiful parish church. And I wanted to take a second just to offer a short meditation, something I've been thinking on my heart as we've been in these challenging days. And my goodness, if you noticed in our tidings reading, a link to our readings on Sunday morning, our lectionary page, and I know we haven't had the chance together to read these on Sunday morning, but if you've been following along or just before the storm, we started hearing readings from the book of Job. It would have been that first Sunday I think we would have been together. And in the book of Job, we see a story of God and a relationship with this man named Job. And it's sort of this obscure book that doesn't fall in the chronology and sort of the way many of the other Old Testament books work. But it's this beautiful picture of what it looks like to be in relationship with God. And what we see in this story is the man Job wrestling with these catastrophes that happen to him again and again. Everything is systematically taken away from him. And we see the story of Satan prowling and taking these away, and Satan taunting and things going back and forth, and Job's friends taunting him, saying, "Give up on God, give up on faith. Can you believe how much has been taken from you? You were righteous, you did nothing, and look, all this stuff, curse God." And all this kind of cycling through this sort of philosophical chapter after chapter on that theme. But then the last chunk of it, what would have been this Sunday's reading, or maybe when you're getting this video, Sunday a couple days ago's reading would have been God, in the quote from it, is restoring the fortunes of Job. So Job did not give up faith, and God restored. And that word is really on my heart as I am standing here, and our power miraculously was restored at the church. Workmen are restoring, relationships are being restored. We are looking for the restoration of God, not just in this place, not even just in Western North Carolina, but in our hearts. As we process this and we ask questions about faith, and we ask questions of why and when and how, and as we wrestle with the loss and go through waves of grief, then waves of seeing maybe beautiful moments and joy, waves of anger. I've been there on and off over the last couple days trying to work through this, and we see those same kinds of ups and downs in the book of Job, as Job is wrestling with what does it mean to live the life of God, to follow the footsteps, to be a righteous man. And Job did not give up faith, and God restored the fortunes of Job and his family. And what we are praying for and looking for and already seeing is this restoration happening. So we will see God's restoration in this world in the big scope eventually. It is coming, and will come, and that is through the person and love of Jesus Christ, the church community, and our connections with one another. And on a smaller scale, we are seeing it in Western North Carolina. I am seeing it on the grounds of this beautiful church. So perhaps in our prayers, we look at and focus around restoration, around hope, but knowing that through this process, it is okay to feel the things, to have the ups and downs, to wrestle with what all of this means. And in all of that, we're seeking continuing faith and connection and relationship with God. Much love, church community. Look forward to gathering together soon.